All right, let's turn our attention to the weather this afternoon. Here's a live look down at Carowinds, and boy, that's a clear picture out there, isn't it? Looking at a beautiful day there. Temperature's going to be a little warmer maybe today than they were yesterday, and meteorologist Becca Birdsall here joining me, and we do have a first alert day coming up on Saturday.
Yeah, unfortunately. So enjoy the sunshine for now. It's going to be really comfortable today. Nothing but sunshine, more clouds for Friday, and then we'll see those rain chances start to go up for Saturday morning. Not going to be a complete washout though, but I do think we'll carry those rain chances from the morning, especially into the midday hours. So here's what you can expect over the next few days. For today, again, nothing but sunshine. High temperatures in the lower 70s for Friday. We will see more increasing clouds towards those afternoon hours. Still though, expecting to be mainly dry from the mountains into the metro area, with rain coming for Saturday, also with some cooler temperatures along with it. So here's what we're working with on our satellite and radar, that upper level low pressure system that we've been talking about since the beginning of the work week, that was bringing not only some cooler temperatures but some gusty winds. That is now sliding off to the east. High pressure system will continue to build over behind it. That's going to keep our temperatures slightly warmer and will also bring us some calmer winds. So for the end of this work week, it's going to be feeling quite pleasant, comfortable, mainly dry conditions, mild temperatures in the 70s. And that all changes for Saturday, next first alert weather day, to give you that earliest heads up. So let's go ahead and take a look at this latest timing. For Friday, during the daytime hours, I expect most locations to stay dry. Cannot rule out a stray shower or two. It's just not going to be much. As we head into Friday night, we'll start to see more showers approach the region, and this newest model brings most of that rain off to the south and west. So that's going to be something that we were watching carefully. May have to lower those rain chances and fine tune this forecast. That being said though, I think we'll have the chance to see some spotty showers at least during the afternoon hours with persistent clouds. So that's going to make temperatures a bit cooler. However, if you are headed out to that tailgating forecast for the Charlotte FC game, during the mid-afternoon hours, we'll carry those rain chances, but by around 7 o'clock, we'll be drying out, temperatures in the middle 60s, so should be great for that CFC game. Sunday looking a lot better. We'll see some more sunshine back into the forecast with warmer temperatures, highs middle to upper 70s across the metro area, and we'll continue to see a nice warm up, especially as we head into early next week. By Monday, 82. Next Tuesday, 86 degrees. So we're going to be switching to a very summer-like pattern as we head into early next week. As we go into our temperature outlook for mid-May, temperatures only continue to trend warmer than average. Outside right now, still below average in Charlotte. Lots of sun, 65 degrees. Just in the metro, Rock Hill 64, and Boone at 54 degrees. Over the next couple of hours, we'll be warming up into the lower 70s under plenty of sunshine. Overnight, temperatures will be falling to the upper 40s once again, so a bit of a cool start. Your Cinco de Mayo, though, looking good. Increasing clouds, mainly dry. Rain chances return for Saturday, drier and warmer starting Sunday. Back to you, John.
Thanks a lot, Becca. Hey,